Good morning, everyone. This video is brought to you by BTCC. Get 10% bonus on first-time deposits, extra bonuses of up to $10,000, and it requires no VPN, no KYC. The link will be in my description down below for anyone that is interested. But let's get right into the video here. So, do you want to know what is one of the biggest traps in all of crypto? I'll tell you guys. I'll tell you guys right now. One of the biggest traps is this right here. When you see the fear and greed index sitting in extreme greed, everybody in the crypto space is extremely bullish, and you decided you wanted to deploy a lot of money. You're honestly setting yourself up for failure. Anytime people are extremely bullish in the crypto space, you need to be more so on the cautious side. I've talked about this many times. If you guys have been following me, you already know about this. How many of you remember this chart right here? This chart was floating around at the very beginning of September 2024. And I'm talking about like September 1st, September 2nd, September 3rd, even closer towards the end of August, actually. So this chart was floating around. Everyone was saying that September historically is the worst month in all of crypto. And do you know why this chart was presented to you? I'll show you guys. So Bitcoin was sitting all the way down here. So Bitcoin at the end of August was sitting at 64,000. It just kept going down and down and down. And on September 6th, it was sitting at 52,000. During this time period around here, people needed to find a reason why the crypto market was looking as bad as it was, right? So they started talking about this chart right here. Then what happened was something extremely epic, and I already have the arrow drawn in right here. Bitcoin exploded towards the upside, made new all-time highs, went over $100,000. And do you know why that is? That is because the people that's able to move the markets, they pay attention. They know where people are looking. They know where people's heads are. They're watching these YouTube videos and they're hearing everybody being extremely bullish or extremely bearish, I should say, on the Bitcoin charts, expecting September to be a nasty month. So they decided they wanted to buy up the dips. They bought up the dips. We saw Bitcoin and a lot of these altcoins reach some crazy levels, not all of them, of course. But some of these coins reached crazy levels. They made insane gains, took out their profits, and laughed all the way to the bank. Meanwhile, the average retail investor was entering the market only because they saw Bitcoin sitting at $100,000. And I tell you guys this time and time again, right? The old saying from Warren Buffett, when everybody is fearful, that is a time when you want to be buying. I'm paraphrasing a little bit here. When everybody is greedy, that is a time when you want to be selling, right? So be fearful when everybody is greedy and be greedy when everybody is fearful. And right now, everybody is fearful in the market because if we take a look at the fear and greed index, we are no longer in extreme greed or greed. We are back into fear. So these are the times when you want to be looking to buy the dips. Now, unless you've been in the market for only about a month, then you should know that we've been here many times before. You know, many times. If you've been in the market the last like 8 months, a year, you've been here plenty of times when the market comes down and then eventually it makes this epic bounce back and then you're like, my gosh, I could have taken advantage of the dips. I didn't. So what ends up happening is you end up chasing. Like most people, you buy the tops, the market comes all the way back down on you once again. Right now, you guys need to understand that there will always be market manipulation happening in crypto. There will always be market manipulation. Think about just a few days ago, what happened? Trump signed off on that tariffs tax, right? On a weekend where in crypto, weekends, there's not a lot of volume that's going on. People are out having fun. People are enjoying their lives, maybe not paying so much attention to the crypto space. Then the tariffs tax happen. The market starts to really come down because people aren't paying attention and it's just low volume on the weekend. Some people bought the dip, and you want to know who those people were? I'll bring it up for you guys right here. Take a look at this. So Eric Trump, in my opinion, is a great time to add ETH. And he added this after the market did start to bounce back. Why do you think that is? Was that sort of some sort of manipulation? Who Listen, I don't know for sure. The only thing is, why wasn't this tweeted out during the massive dip in the market while Ethereum was crashing? Why didn't we receive that dip? We received that, or received that tweet. We received that tweet after the market had started to bounce back. So think about that. Ask yourself that question. Why do you continue to receive late information? And this is why I always tell you guys, do your own research. YouTube is not your research, because you're always going to get delayed information after the damage is done. Everyone's trying to find a reason for why that damage happened, but you needed to get that information ahead of time. Right? That's the only way that you're going to make those life-changing gains in crypto. You have to depend on yourself, because no one can actually get you to those levels. We are in a completely different bull cycle. This is far different than last cycle. Last cycle, there was fewer coins and people just saw crazy gains in their crypto portfolio. This cycle, there's way too many meme coins. Everybody is spreading the exact same information. All you have to do is follow, a bunch of top influencers or top YouTubers on crypto, and you'll see the same amount of information just passing on from one person to the other, one person to the other. Everybody's saying the same stuff, and naturally you're going to believe that, well, if everybody's saying the same thing, then this must be true. But everybody said, hey, the bull market is here, every single coin is going to go up. But did that happen? Absolutely not. And this time, there's just way too many crypto YouTubers, and even though I'm one, I have to admit, there's just way too many crypto YouTubers saying the exact same information. So the whales see this, and it's much easier for them to manipulate the price, buy up the dips, you buy the rips, they take their profits, they run away laughing all the way to the bank, and you're left holding the bag wondering what is next, and always searching for answers on YouTube. Guys, we can't make you rich. You have to make yourself rich. All right. And honestly, once you come to fully understand that, you're going to be a lot better in this space. You're going to become a better crypto investor. Trust me, it might take a little while, but once you realize that only you can make yourself rich, it's going to make all the difference in the world. Yes, it's good to watch, altcoin videos to get some information, because you might not be aware of certain coins or certain meme coins. So you come on YouTube and you check, and you're like, okay, well, I like this coin. Let's do some research on it. Okay, I like it. I built up my own conviction. Don't borrow conviction. I've actually heard someone say that. Stop borrowing conviction from other people. You have to have conviction for yourself, right? And the only way that you're going to have conviction for yourself and buy the dips during tough times is if you've actually put in the work and do your own research. And also make sure you understand how to read charts, just the basics of the charts. You don't need to learn all the complex stuff. You need to know where you're actually buying these coins at. So anytime you watch a video on YouTube, you can be like, okay, well, let me take a look at the coin. Well, this coin looks like it's sitting at its all-time high. I'm going to pass on this coin. If it does another 10x, whatever. I'd rather keep my money than lose my money. Think about that. All right. But the last thing I want is for you guys to continue to get wrecked in the crypto space. I don't want you to get wrecked. A lot of people, most people's portfolios are down right now, including my own, but my portfolio isn't anywhere near as low as it would have been if I didn't sell out of some of my positions a week prior to this dump and cut a lot of my positions in half prior to this dump. Again, when I see extreme greed and greed, I go on the defense. I'm still buying, but I go on extreme defense. And that's how I've been able to maneuver my way throughout the crypto space the last few years without getting completely destroyed. All right. But that's all I have for you guys today, right? Stop trapping yourself. No one is trapping you. You're trapping yourself. Yes, there's market manipulation, but you're the ones that continue to fall for it because you continue to play the same game. You don't go on defense when everybody is overly bullish, and you don't go on offense when everyone is overly bearish. But change things up and maybe you'll do a lot better in the crypto space. But that's all I have. I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you did, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Check out a few of the links that I have down below. And until next time, take care.